Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this SWL Signals channel. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving holiday, if you did celebrate that this year. Several radios that are out there have a function known as an ETM scan, and that is available on the Tecsun PL330 as well as the PL368. On the two Texans that I have besides the 368, I have the PL680 and the PL990X. And on the 680 and 990X, they have what is known as an ATS scan. It allows scanning frequencies automatically and puts those frequencies that it finds a signal on in the memory bank. And then you can go back and look at them. So that's what we're going to do this morning. So we're going to push this button here, VFVM, and choose my page number. And I'm going to hit my SW button. And away it goes. And you can see it scans the international broadcast bands. It does not do like a utility scan, something like that. I wish it did do a complete scan in all modes, which would be nice, but unfortunately it doesn't do that. So as you can see, it's already found two stations. So I'm going to pause the video. I'll come back when it's done and we'll take a look at what it finds. Okay, the scan has completed itself. So we are going to take a look now and see what stations it found. Time right now is 13:43 UTC. I'm using my PL990X with an MLA30 Plus antenna. That's about 3 feet off the ground. So here we go. It always picks up 2545. I'm not sure what that's. Probably just local interference, but here we go. All right, 5010 at 1343 appears to be, if I check EIBI space, don't really see a listing for that during this time frame. Not sure what that is. Check that out. 5025 at this time is most likely, according to the schedule here, Radio Rebelde out of Cuba. So 5850 during this time. Looks to be USA broadcast of Brother Stare at this time. Some religious fare there. Sorry about that. Almost knocked off the camera.
En 2022, Rusia buscó ampliar el sistema MIR en el extranjero después de que contrariaba su participación en el sistema bancario internacional tras la invasión de Vladimir Putin a Ucrania. El ministro de Turismo de Cuba, Juan Carlos García Granda,
obviously Spanish. USA broadcast of Radio Marti. 6000 is most likely Radio Cuba. They've been known to be on the 6000 band for a long, quite time, frequency that is. And yep, Radio Cuba, out of Havana. Again, Radio Marti out of the US. That looks to be China Radio International.
El gobierno cubano ha sido uno de los aliados de Putin que ha apoyado la invasión rusa a Ucrania.
Spanish again at this time. Radio Marti, directed towards Cuba.
El periodista y preso político is not, but we'll get there. But there are some good trends. There's a story that was over the weekend.
This is according to the time frame. WWCR out of Nashville, Tennessee.
My name is Nuria. Seeing people like you who are naturally loving and grateful renews the action people's hope to be the same.
Not quite sure the program. It could be Supreme Master TV, but it's relayed out of WRMI out of Okeechobee, Florida.
They are burned up so that none can pass through them.
Based on the accent of that gentleman speaking, I believe this to be World's Last Chance Radio.
They are gone. I will make Jerusalem and a den of dragons.
Well, sure does sound like it, but the listing showed his brother Stare on this frequency at this time. It could be. Maybe they're doing a rebroadcast. Okay, that's the same transmission, so take a look, and it has the same thing, so could be a relay. 9660, not coming in too well. During this time, appears to be Radio Taiwan in Mandarin. Yeah, during this time on 9800, we're going to have the Voice of America in Korean out of the Philippines. So 9900 at this time is going to be China National Radio. Not too strong a signal, 9955 at this time. Appears to be something out of WRMI directed towards Latin America, but doesn't say the program name, of course. There we have WWV out of Fort Collins, Colorado with the time signal. 11550 is probably coming in from Asia, probably China Radio at this time. I don't really have much confidence in that, but it says that it's going to be out of Taiwan, the Sound of Hope. I guess it's possible, but over here in Florida, they have low power transmitters coming in from Taiwan, so I don't know if I would hear that here or not. 11570, most likely again out of the east, and it appears to be, according to the time, it's either Voice of America out of the Philippines or it's Radio Free North Korea, which is a clandestine station, so I would probably believe that it's probably going to be the Voice of America due to the higher power transmitters they would have. That sounds like could be, yep, China Radio International in Mandarin. That appears to be some sort of radio teletype down underneath it. 760. Radio Havana, Cuba. 11900. If we can hear anything to identify, doesn't sound like it, but it appears during this time that China Radio has a broadcast on that time frame. 955. Again, China Radio International. 1200. There's usually some digital signals or something at 1200, but 12,000. I apologize. But according to the time frame schedule here, actually there is no listing during this time for an actual broadcast. 12,005. Radio Farda, F-A-R-D-A, is listed, but not at this time, so let's see. Well, there's definitely something there. That's out of Iran if it is Radio Farda. Can't make out any signal there, just noise. 13590. During this time, it appears to be that is going to be China Radio International and or out of Taiwan, the Sound of Hope. 13600 is most likely going to be, well, it says China Radio International, although not in this time frame. It also has Radio Farda at the same time, or same frequency out of Iran, but not at the same time. But, who knows? 13635. Let's see. It appears that this is going to be the voice of Turkey, out of Turkey, during this time, in English. Being towards Western Europe. Kind of hard to get it on there, though.
The people's stimulus package require all laws that apply to the rest of the country to equally apply to Congress.
Okay, so that's WWCR out of Tennessee.
Your non-representing representatives above you, not with
3855. Appears to be China Radio, but down in the noise. So what you hear there, 15034 is Trenton Military, and that's what you're hearing there. It sounds a little garbled, but that's what that is at 1534, carrying over to 15035. One 5110. That could be. Well, there's a listing for various stations, but nothing at this time. Something there, though. $15,140 at this time, Radio Havana, Cuba. With some sort of interference on their signal, it sounds like. Okay, 350. China Radio International. 390 at this time. Looks to be Voice of Turkey, headed towards Pakistan. $690. Okay, that one, well, it says Radio Farda out of Iran, but not at this time, of course. Actually, I'm sorry. Yes, it is. It says USA Radio Farda out of Iran during this time frame. Music sounds Middle Eastern there.
of the stars in the heavens, said gentlemen who.
All right, 15825 WWCR, Nashville, Tennessee.
Question, but one which went to the very heart of the matter. Who?
Okay, 17800. And during this time, it's out of Germany, Deutsche Welle. Haven't heard that in a while, but that's what it's advising. And there you go. So, good catches this morning. A lot of static, though, a lot of noise. So, hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like to, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Have a good day, everybody.